My name is Professor Julian Lamb. I'm a professor of English literature at the Chinese University of Hong Kong. I have a degree from Trinity College London in theatre and speech production, and it's one of my passions. And it was as a result of that passion that I and several wonderful young people from CUHK and also Hong Kong U formed a new theatre company around about a year and a half ago called Shadow Players.
Alice! With all my soul, I'll go tell Juliet and all that. On to Mr. Jones.
Say what they may, the wretch must go.
Say what they may.
The matters are ours. But why are...
Please don't shout. You can shout yourself hoarse in your own house, but here I must ask you to restrain yourself.
All of our actors have been a part of the Chinese University Shakespeare Festival. Many of our actors have won Outstanding Actor Awards, and some of them have won Best Actor Awards at the Shakespeare Festival. Now, Shadow Players is dedicated to, firstly, putting on the classics of Western theatre. We are also dedicated to teaching young people in Hong Kong, particularly at a secondary school level, just how good these classics of Western literature are. And we're dedicated to doing workshops, highly interactive workshops, which teach the basics of theatre performance, and also which reveal just why these classic works are great and are so revered.
My Morris will be there this very day.
I'll give it to them in the neck.
You dare!
Oxen Meadows are mine, you understand? Mine!
Please don't shout. You can shout yourself hoarse in your own house.
This is a workshop about putting on a play and how to put on a play. There are so many aspects to putting on a play. There is costume, there's lighting, there's props, there's set. And one of the things that we really want to do in this workshop is to target the most important aspects of putting on a play. And they are the actors' voices and their bodies. And the way in which we do this is that we stage a mock rehearsal process. Because we think the best way to let young people know how to put on a play is actually to show them a play being constructed, a play in rehearsal. Now, the play that we're going to look at in particular is one by one of the greatest of Western playwrights, a man called Anton Chekhov. Chekhov's plays are still relevant today, and most importantly, they're still fun and funny. And we feel sure that students will find this an amusing as well as a richly educational process.
Yes, get out of my house!
Out you go! Out!
Where's my hat?
Chekhov's play, The Proposal, which is a very short play, very funny play, stages an argument as it takes place over the course of around about 20 minutes. Probably the most important thing about theatre is conflict. You can't have theatre without conflict. One of the things that makes Chekhov's plays revolutionary was the fact that they don't really focus on story in what happens. They focus on character. And in this workshop, that's our focus as well, how to construct character.
One common question that young actors or teachers face is how to bring a scripted character to life, how to create a three-dimensional character that captivates the audience. Characterization is a really tricky thing to many students because although it is easy to judge whether an actor has good acting or not, it is not so easy when you have to do it yourself.
We look at character from two different directions. Firstly, the physical construction of a character. Then we look at the vocal construction of a character. And we look in particular at the four most important aspects of voice production. And they are pitch, pace, power, and pause.
By utilizing the capacities of our voice, actors and actresses can establish unique and lively character and makes the telling of story vivid and entertaining.
Another thing that we teach students in our workshops is the use of levels. Levels refer to the use of different heights on stage to create a more powerful and contrasting dramatic effect.
And we bring these things together to show you exactly how it is that you can create a character out of these things. Now, these workshops are not only good for students, they're also good for teachers. and a very daunting experience teaching drama. It's a different subject to teach than, say, literature or maths or history. And we're very keen to help you, the teachers, teach drama effectively. Last year in April, we staged our first play, Molière's The Learned Ladies. The Learned Ladies of Mid-Levels was performed to sell-out audiences over 5 performances. We were nominated for 5 Heckler Awards. One of our actresses, Rosalind Wong, won Best Supporting Actress for her portrayal of Armand. Later this year, Shadow Players will be staging their second play in Hong Kong, Nikolai Gogol's The Government Inspector. If, as a teacher, you would be interested in hiring us, then we would certainly recommend that you come along and see the kind of thing that we do, and see the kind of level at which we're performing.